Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be Pete Dunne, couple 3-star builds. He's not the best character ever, that's for sure. His monthly bonus is +2 MP, and you definitely need it. Really, he needs 2 regular trainers and not an MP trainer, so we definitely need that 2 MP boost. I have some tour perks active, only 1 MP though. So all the moves are going to start with 3 MP. This is probably one of the better move sets for tours in the 3-star range. I would say this is the best set. I'll show one more just in case that helps. Black, green. Sit out power bomb. It's going to make 3 random gems into silence. German suplex, it's a choose to destroy green, and then bitter end destroys 5 random silence. Unfortunately, the sit out power bomb is random and you can't choose them. If you could choose them, it would be much better because you'd be able to set up some nice cascades and recycle with the finisher. That is not the case. So yeah, he is not real great, but it is what it is. It's what we got, and hopefully 4-star gets a little bit better. Running Cesaro, moves that destroy green gems destroy more, and Ambrose, moves that generate silence gems will create 4 more. You could also run Gallows for the destroy of black. He was a feud reward, so lots of people have Gallows now. Pretty much everyone has Cesaro though too. Either of these are rare trainers, pretty easy to do. I'm not going to run a coach. Lots of different coaches could get benefit. Elias would be good to help recycle. But yeah, so just going to get in here and do some matches. This is probably the best set. He just, as a general rule, he needs 2 trainers that aren't MP guys, just to get as much damage out as possible. So this is really perfect board. Black match turn 1 was what you're looking for. Then you're ready to go turn 2. Gonna destroy some greens. So this is, like I said, pretty ideal. About as good as you can do. Class advantage against the powerhouse, and we'll just have just enough gas in the tank probably to take him down to nothing or very little. Yep, so you can see there's not a lot of room for error. If he kicks out, it gets a little bit ugly because you can see I had no recycle whatsoever off of that. So that was kind of perfect scenario. Class advantage, got the match, didn't take much damage, made it look easy, made him look solid, but we didn't do a ton of damage, as you saw. So a little, if he can't really hit too well above his weight. So that was against a 3,400 talent and change guy. Class disadvantage for them. We're at 3K now, so if we go up here, we'll try Acro Daniel Bryan. Now we're at almost a 1K class disadvantage, and might have to make some decisions about when to use the finisher. Do I want to try and match a few more gems before hitting it? That type of thing. Again, we have the black match turn 1, so that's great. Not a lot of green on the board though. Only 4. So here's one of those times where you might consider saving it because he's got a lot of life left. But we can get a blue cascade, and I think it'll drop the black and catch the black at the exact same time. So we should get a little bit of black there too. Yep. Nope, I dropped the other one because I wasn't paying attention. So here, I think I'll hit the silence and I'll make a black match. Could save it, but I kind of want to start to recycle them anyway. so there's a good chance he's not gonna, take my black, so they're gonna be ready to go next turn if I survive. But you can see this time it was a black match on every turn for 3 turns. Took a lot of damage, and you could say that was pretty good board luck because I had those blacks every single turn. Now we just need to do enough damage to get the pin, and we don't want to cause a big cascade here, so I'll probably just hit like 3 of them just to be safe. Yeah. And it's going to put him away. But again, not an easy match. Had a lot of stuff go my way. This is, like I said, probably his best moveset for tours. I don't really see anything being better. I'll run another one in a second. I want to try one against Showboat Dolph Ziggler, the next guy up, who's got a decent size health pool. And we'll probably lose, but maybe not. Like I said, coach-wise, I would probably use Elias. Simply, if I have to recycle, might help a little bit with that. Okay, we have the black turn 1. Five greens. He just doesn't do loads of damage. That's the downside. So I don't think there's any way I will beat Dolph here. So I'm going to play to get the green destroy recharged again. And now is kind of decision time. Because that would take him down to 27k. And 6 of those is only like another 3k. So 24k. I still don't think we win, to be perfectly honest. So I think I'm just going to hit the finisher because it's got a couple blacks there. And see what happens next turn. $15k damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to be 1 short from having the finisher ready. Yeah, dang it. So we're going to have to kick out, I think. Maybe not. But again, you can see another pretty favorable board, needing stuff to definitely go my way. And I'm going to have to try and get a kick out of here. There's way too many loot gems on the board for my liking. So that's going to end up screwing me over. Which way do I want to match these? Yep. So you can see, honestly, the other moveset that I run is I run the X-Plex because it's a 6 charge and do a tricolor with the choose destroy. That's what I do in Blitz because the X-Plex is such a low charge. The only thing that I think maybe could potentially be better is buffing the finisher a little bit, because the other moveset I'm talking about won't do more damage than this. It's just faster. So I don't know that I want to showcase that one necessarily. When I was just thinking about it, this might that buffs the finisher to 20k. So let's go this route and put the X-Plex in. And kind of ignore the silence gems, because his gem damage is so low right now. I think this will have better results. So I'm going to throw this graphic up on the screen. Ignore steel, and we're running with green move damage. Did I change the move? I hope I didn't forget to change the move. If so, no, I did. Okay, perfect. So this is good. You can get blue or black. That's really nice. And my cat's destroying something in the background. You might have heard that. You might not have. Okay, so gonna hit for 19k, or I'm gonna take this 4 match. I kind of like this way of doing it too, buffing the finisher, because it doesn't really matter when you hit the silence gems and stuff, because you're not destroying it or like the other one. So you can just kind of do your moves when you feel like it. Again, a really, really favorable board. But even destroying all the silence gems, I wasn't hitting for 19k, and this is a little bit faster, I feel like, because it gives me blue or black options. So I kind of like this moveset as well, buffing the green finisher. So we'll do one more with it real quick here. Who's next? No, we'll just stay on Dolph here. So Dunne is definitely not the greatest, but you can win your matches. You might have to redo him. You're going to take some health losses. He's definitely not the free characters we've been having. He's no Mela, that's for sure. If the destroy was a choose, like it looked like it was initially going to be, it would probably be a lot different story or conversation this month on how good Dunne is. Okay, options here. When possible, the black is the better one to chase, in my opinion, because a little harder to get loaded. That worked out well. It's the randomness too, man. If you could place that X-Plex, oof, that would be awesome. He should get better at 5-star because the X-Plex goes to a 5x1 area, so you're gonna get a wild card. So he should get a little bit better at 5-star, but I can't imagine anyone wanting to bring him to 5-star unless somehow you got enough tokens. So again, beat Dolph with this moveset. I do think in some ways this moveset's a little bit better using the green move damage trainer. I hadn't really thought about that. Wasn't going to run it kind of last minute in the moment here. And this actually seeming to be working better than the other moveset. So just let's do this. Let's do Daniel one more just in case. I want to really see, because this is actually looking better, running the green move damage. And again, ignore the graphic with George Steele. I was originally just going to try and get to the finisher faster, but I think this green move damage seems to be the way to go. 100%. Let's see here. So finisher won't keep him down. 3 and 3 is 6. I'll be 1 short. So I'm gonna wait on the finisher. Oh well, that was a nice cascade. Definitely be able to finish him off next time. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this moveset because you have the option to hunt blue or black on turn 1. And his gem damage is so small that the green move damage just seems to be much, much better than this little bit of damage you get from the random silence gems. It would be a different story if you could place him again. Like I said, so many things would have made him, like if this was a choose spot, or you know, if you were placing the silence gems on the initial black, or the destroy was a choose. There's so many different ways, small little things that would have made Dunne way, way better. I love the bitter end animation. That's awesome. That's just unfortunate he's not real strong. Anyway, I think this is a great move set. The tricolor with the green move damage and buffing the destroy. So Cesaro and, you know, Gold Dust, Tech KO, any of that will work. I'll just pop in here real quick and show you guys. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let's see, Entourage. So I got Gold Dust for the move damage. You could also replace him with, there's a lot of different ways you could go. Doink works on finishers, so if your Doink is higher, you know, whichever one's higher. Tech KO is 40% for me as well. Need to work on them. So those are 3 options you could do there. And then instead of Cesaro, you can also use Gallows. He would work right there. So either of those would work. And I really kind of like this one because the move charge is really low on the X-Plex. So, you know, a lot of good, solid, decent options there. Well, he's got starting the month with 2 MP, but he definitely needs it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, share. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting. Showdown weekend, so have a good showdown out there, and good luck, guys.